Good day, folks. Welcome to reflection number 2. Please make sure you know what is required for this assignment and plan your time accordingly. Reflective practice, I thought I'd put this in here because it's from these three sources here. Reflective practice is critical and deliberate inquiry into professional practice in order to gain a deeper understanding of oneself, others, and the meaning that is shared amongst individuals from terminologies and behaviors. This can happen during practice and after the fact, and can either be done alone or with others. What I really want you guys to do is to continue to reflect on what you have heard in our videos and what you have already reflected on in reflection 1. There's 3 parts to this reflection. The first one being your personality, Myers-Briggs in type A and B, your learning style, and your core values. Well, why again? I want to keep coming back why we're doing this. We're doing this exercise so you can understand your personality using a research-based method, and that gives you a common language that's used within the business community. Once you understand your personality, you can develop a plan for your future. Let's start with your personality. The first steps. You have completed Myers-Briggs type A and B. So state your results. Then review the slides that discuss Myers-Briggs. They describe words, behaviors. Then create a profile that best describes you for each letter. Okay? So you had all those slides and there's a lot of words in there. So go in and pick the words that represent you and create a PowerPoint in a 4 square, in quadrants, that paint a picture of you. Thinking of words, symbols, whatever. So we get a profile of you. That's one. The second is how can you use this in your future career or education? Use examples. Is there something you need to be cautious on? Okay. Do we listen closely enough? How much you deal with someone who has opposite preferences? And when you do it, consider written, audio, or an audio and video. So this is to give you a sense of your personality. Next, move on to the learning style quiz. You have the link here. And what I'd like you to do is we learn different ways, but just go on and do the quiz. Identify and review your results. What's your preferred learning style? Comment on how this course is either working or not working with your primary mode of learning. Can you think of examples where a class was not consistent with your learning styles? How did you learn? How did you adapt? What did you do? That's learning styles, number 2. What's your preference? Review the strategies at the end of the questionnaire and list 3 that you can use. Okay? So there's 3 things you can do. There's a list there. Pick 3 of them. Next thing is core values. And what we're going to do is you can define your values, what's important to you. Your character values, your work values, your personal values. Focus on the vital few in each category. Don't use 120 of them. We're looking for a handful that meaningfully represent you. Use the guide page to help you focus in. For work values, identify the top 3 intrinsic and the top 3 extrinsic. For each value, explain why it's important. Give us an example or a situation as to why that's important for you. So those are the 3 things you need to do for reflection 2. If you have any questions, please let me know.